Introduce myself. I am Nilotpal Mrinal. I am currently working in an Amazon network company, and I have been attended like since last 1 year and more. I have attended more than 20 interviews, and I have experience working with machine learning projects in different domains. So I'll be the instructor of this course. So to start with in the course material, I'm planning to keep the requirements of this course minimum. Minimum in the sense, like since this is the first offering of this course by Gradscape, and we are planning to extend it to 2 or 3 main courses. We'll be giving you a brief overview of the some of the most used algorithm currently in the industries, and you will be having industry experts also speaking up in between the courses. They'll be guiding you how they are using machine learning. Even right now I am interning, and in we are using machine learning there in Amazon, how we are basically web scraping Amazon data, and how we are providing data insights to the sellers. For example, we there was a Prime Day recently, and I was in a team who was directly involved in tracking real-time data from Amazon, what the customers are actually purchasing, and the data was real-time data on that Prime Day, and it was really great to see all those things. And immediate analytics, how you can apply to online data, all those things will be discussed. So this will be a weekend course on Saturday and Sundays, every day 2 hours. And there are 2 variants of this course. One is for mentorship and assessments. Those who have applied or registered for the mentorship and assessments, they will be given problems and projects to work on. They'll be also getting guidance from me and many other industry people. I'll be calling them personally. They'll be coming to the course. They'll be guiding you all. They'll be giving you some real advice on how everything works in real machine learning, not just the implementation part. And I will be guiding right from the regression to the time series, because time series is like one of the most used algorithm. Like time series is basically, it's a concept. So we'll be also going over these things. We'll be seeing the regression. We'll be also going through the mathematical interpretations of the algorithms, like what's under the hood basically. And in the end, I'll be showing you by implementing the algorithms really. I'll be every week I am planning to take one small project, and I'll show you how we like basically I'll show you, demonstrate you that this is the algorithm we learned yesterday, this is the mathematical part, and this is the coding part, and see, this works now. Everything you will be shown crystal clear, and you will be really amazed and delighted to see that yeah, it really works. So even when I was learning, even when I was in my learning machine learning, I was really amazed to see the mathematical interplay and the coding part, that how it works, how an image detection works, and how the computer is intercepting an image in terms of pixel values, how the padding works. Everything will be going over. So like I encourage all of you, those who have, I hope most of you have registered for the course, and those who have, and I encourage you to register for the mentorship course, because that course will be slightly more beneficial, and you will be getting some really great things there. So I encourage you.
Probably you can show the difference in one of the slides once your difference between the 2 courses.
Sorry, sir, I didn't get you.
So you can probably say the difference between the 2 versions of the courses.
Yes.
In the slide, can show the slide.
You have the, sir, can you present the PPT which we had?
Yeah, one second.
Yeah, please go on. So in the meanwhile, sir is presenting. We will be having, like, in the mentorship session, you'll get to, I think you'll get some, at least you will have one major project, and 4 to 5 every week we will be having one mini project. So in that way we'll be slowly building your resume also, that you can, this will be applicable to those who have attended for the mentorship program, and for those who haven't, they will be getting only questions. And I think they have 1 week of only guidance part. So, and those who have registered for the assessment thing, so this is the placement preparatory machine learning parts. Yes. So yeah, one more, sir, slide below. Yes, this one. So basically, can you, I hope all of you can see the difference between the audit course and full course. I'll explain the difference between what is this course. So in audit course, you can have, you can attend only live lectures, which will be on Zoom meeting. You'll get the link and you will be entitled for a course participation certificate only. But if you are going for a full course, you will be having entire access, everything. You will be having course video access, the recording of the course. You will also have course completion certificates. You will get internship and job opportunities as well. We have we have more than 150 companies in Gradsky interested to hire people, and that is certainly be helpful for your job search. Like even internship search, if when you are applying on, like before when I was in second year or first year, I used to apply through LinkedIn, and like I used to send 50 to 60 messages to the people from industries, and hardly I used to receive 1 or 2 response, and that too mostly negative, that dear Mrinal, we don't have. So this works as a bridge. Gradsky is a bridge between academia and industry, and that's what we are aiming to do through this course. So Gradsky gets industry people that who are interested to hire from it. We train students in the Gradsky, and then after training the students, we assess them also whether they are on par with the quality or not. Sir, is this a machine learning course? 1 second.
Yes.
Is the course having lifetime accessible?
Yeah.
Yes, it's lifetime accessible. Sir, is this machine learning course or any other also available like blockchain? Is this is a machine learning course or any other course also available like blockchain? I didn't get your question. There's no mentioning of blockchain. Blockchain is different. We are not working towards consensus algorithms and all. We will be restricting our course. The domain of this course will be limited to the machine learning algorithms and their implementations. And since the audience is first and second year, mostly first, second year people, so what language will you be using, Python or R? I will be using Python, but it's not limited to Python or R. You are feel free to try. If you're Python, there are many benefits of using Python. And what libraries will you be using? We'll be using almost sklearn mostly, and NumPy, Pandas, all these things will be used. But more than using library, I would emphasize you to understand the algorithm. Knowing library is not important. You can just easily Google search like what will do what. But what's the inside? That is mathematical part. That is the main crux. So we'll be using Python to answer to your question, Utkars. We'll be using Python. You feel free to use R, as some of we are students, right? If your class are parallel to our timetable, then we can't attend. No, it won't be. It's on Sundays and it will be on evenings 5 to 7. So it's not the, even I am a student. I'm not in industry right now. I'm although working in industry, but I am also a student. And it's not parallel to your timetable. To Lokesh, is it fine? Yes. Okay. And Utkarsh, to answer your question, we are using Python in the course. Can we change it to 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., sir? We will be circulating a Google form, and that will be basically a voting part. Where can I audit the course? Okay, okay, sure, sure. I'll answer all the questions. We'll be circulating a Google form, and we'll see, and we'll be giving 2 or 3 buffer timings, and we will see accordingly when most of the students are free. Okay, Akusha, Satish, is it fine? So that most of the people can get benefited. That's the main thing I will target. Okay, okay, Satish. Where can I audit the course, sir? Okay, you can audit the course on Gradsky website. We'll be creating a breakthrough session also where you can ask all your doubts, and we'll be circulating a Google form also. And I think I'll ask Achyuta sir to create a breakthrough session for this course. And with there we can discuss all the this course related discussions, whether like we can basically build a community there where you can answer the question of other people have, you can post the question, and whenever I'll be free or anyone is free, he or she can answer the question. That's the main thing.
Yeah, it
And
will be created. Yeah, it will be created
okay.
breakout room for this, and obviously this will be visible only for the people who has, who is in this course. So you'll be an exclusive community. Who is registered for this course, you can feel free to discuss anything.
Yes, yeah, discuss, you can post there, and I'll be answering there, and anyone who knows anything, he or she, whether it's wrong or right, doesn't matter, you should go ahead and answer it, so that, see, if you are answering it, you are participating in it, and if you are participating, you get it, you take it personally, that whether I did right or whether I did wrong. That's the main thing. I hope you get it. And this course has nothing to do with the blockchain is completely different, Yogesh. And yeah, I think that's all the question you have. And we will be also, mainly I'll be teaching you mathematics and implementation part. This is what main course is about. Feel free to ask any question, anything.
Sir, like, is this only for SRM students or students will be from all over India?
It's from all over India.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, the course is, the students are here, I think around 26 plus colleges students are there,
Okay, sir.
as you can see here. What projects will be making? So I will tell you about the projects. So for every course, for every topic, suppose if I'm teaching regression on first week, so the next week, next class, we will be having one project based on the techniques used in regression. I hope most of you are aware with the Kaggle. Has anyone worked with Kaggle notebooks? Anyone?
No, sir.
Do you know what Kaggle is?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So we will be using Kaggle, and we will be also seeing this thing. In Kaggle, we'll take some really good projects from Kaggle, and so that you can see the different ways of implementation of a particular algorithm. That's the main thing I'm also targeting, and we'll see what projects we can make. I have not yet finalized what projects we'll be making, but that will depend mostly on the what thing, like what is the topic being covered, and then we'll see some hot topics, and we'll decide at that time itself that okay, this projects we are going to make. And one major project which I am planning to take is scraping a website data, and then we will do analytics on that. Like since I was in a team, I was really, like, I was working with some really top level engineers and researchers, so I was amazed to see the power of machine learning there. So I want you people also to see that. Yes, 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 you don't need to worry about web scraping right now. Web scraping part will be done by me. You will be just only worried about the analytics part, so that will be a major project, I guess. So yeah, sir, you will teach from basics, right? Definitely I'll teach from basics. I'll be covering all the prerequisites. I will make sure that all of you are synchronizing with me. Everyone will be synchronized. I'll make sure that all of you are with me towards this course. The only request I have with you all is be interactive. Like if you are interactive to me, like in this session, so many people are, so many questions, people are asking questions. I'm really happy to see that most of you are asking questions. That's really great thing. And one more thing I am planning to make is some real-time question answering. That is also I am planning. And let's see how successful we become in that, our crusade. And yeah, what is duration of, sir, can you tell about Kaggle? I am hearing for the first time. Kaggle is basically a website, like when you do data stack coding, no? Coding. So in coding, we have Code Forces, Code Chef, and Lead Code. These three are the main thing we do coding. So for data science, we have Kaggle. So on Kaggle, they will post some real level problems, like real life problems. For example, detecting COVID. I am just telling you one example where I worked, like detecting COVID-19 with chest X-ray. So I had worked on this project previously, like last year, 2 years ago. So that was my first project at Kaggle. So on Kaggle, you can win prizes also, and the prizes will be really huge, like $10,000. But you know that like most of the algorithms, you will be having, you need to have some advanced skills on data science. But yeah, for beginners, Kaggle is the best. We'll brief you in the course. You don't need to worry about Kaggle for now. We'll definitely brief you in the course. Okay. Price of course. If you want to audit the course, it's free of cost. But if you want mentorship, you can you have to pay. What is the price, sir, right now? I don't know.
Yeah, there are a lot of discounts for different people. For example, there are MOU colleges, so they have a different discounts, and then there are some newcomers to the Gatsby. There are different newcomers. So please send a mail to contact at gatsby.com. You will get to know your price,
So,
and then accordingly you can
yeah. So when is the last date to change from audit to paid? So you want
anytime, even during the course also you can change. Anytime, it's up to you.
Okay. So yeah, like you can change from audit to these logistic part. You can ask directly to Achyuta sir. He is handling these parts. We'll also see I'm more concerned about the teaching part. Sir, can a student crack this without Python basics? Crack this. There is nothing to crack. Sai Tarun, there is nothing to crack here. It's not a coding test, and it's all about your mathematical skills and intuition. I personally never did a course in Python. I never ever attended any Python course, and still I think I have some. I mean, can I learn without Python basics? Definitely, Python is a really, it's like the most intuitive language ever you will learn is Python. If you have some basic idea about object-oriented programming, definitely you can learn Python. I am sure you will learn Python. You can trust me in this. I personally never ever attended any Python course. I just went through the implementation, tried myself, and I learned. That's the way you learn. See, programming is something which is not comes by theory. It's by, you have to code. You make mistake, you learn, you code, you make mistake. Just reading theory about how for loop, what is for loop, what is function, you don't learn programming. For any language, whether it's C, C++, or for any coding part, you only learn by doing. I'll tell you one example. When I started my internship, I had zero knowledge about Golang. Do you know Golang language? Go language, Google's language. Google is using Golang. We use it in Netflix has Golang implementation. YouTube is written in Golang. So it's for large scale. It's for scalability and concurrency support. We use Golang. It's really great language. I didn't know Golang at all. Zero knowledge. I started working on project and tried Googling it and learning syntax, and then I learned Golang. And recently I implemented one REST API also for that company. So it's not like you learn a programming language by theory. You learn a programming language by doing it actually in practice. By practicing is the only thing. So I basically insist all of you to switch to the paid course. If not, if you are not if you are not able to pay, you can drop a email to Achyuta sir that sir, I am not able to pay for this. He may consider your application depending upon the availability, how much he can accommodate. These decisions are left to him. Okay. So, but I would really like to insist you all to go for the paid course. There are many.
We have already announced that for farmers, for son of farmers, daughters of farmers, whatever is, and then
Yeah.
who cannot pay. It's a small amount, but still, whoever cannot afford to pay,
Yes.
you can
Yeah.
apply sponsorship and then get the course for free.
Okay. So the next question is, there are many ML algorithms till now. If given a data set, then how can we determine which algorithm to be used for that? This is why this course is designed. Basically, I'll give the answer in here also, but more detailed answer will be in the course. Basically, there are three kinds of tasks we do in machine learning. That is regression, classification, and forecasting. So regression is predicting a continuous attribute. Classification is segregating into classes, and predicting or forecasting is predicting a time series data. Okay, this with on in this time the value will be this. So these are the three tasks, and for all these three tasks there are different set of algorithms designed. So in real life machine learning, what we do is we try implementing a rough algorithm. Like I'll be guiding these things to you in course also, but in brief, in very short, what we do is, when we implement a machine learning project, what we do is we implement all the algorithms on that data, and we calculate the performance of algorithm through several evaluation metrics, and we see that what metrics works best. And then we get the rough idea, okay, this algorithm works best for this problem. Then we go for hyperparameter tunings, normalizing data set, filling the means, medians, replacing the data set with medians. These all things will be, I'll show you in the course, those who have taken the paid course. Okay. So I think I answered your question in very brief. More detailed answer will be, if we aren't able to attend a class, can we get the recording of the day? These is applicable to the people who have paid for the course. I don't think this is available to the people who are auditing. They can just audit the live class. I think, yeah. So I hope I answered your question, Badrinath and Jitendriya. Right? We look at ML software almost all the time. How do we apply ML to hardware? Badrinath, how do we apply ML to hardware? What do you mean by hardware? Every system is a mixture of hardware and software, and there is a software working towards hardware. See, like these questions I want to avoid it, but if you want, I'll give you a brief answer to your question. Every hardware is controlled by logic, like the voltage fluctuation 010101, and behind that logic, code is there, and behind that code, algorithm is there. You get the flow, like how a computer system works. These are called computer architecture. Basically, it has nothing to, maybe I'm not understanding your question, like what you want to ask, but this is what I understood from your question. I'm trying to answer, I think. So applying ML to hardware is like you apply ML to software, not to hardware. Any prerequisite, sir? Because I know only C, sir. It's okay. You don't need any prerequisites. Have you taken a maths course like linear algebra? Will I be able to make AI chatbots, talk bots? Let's see. Let's see. I think you can make it. Yeah, I think you should be able to, after the course, you should be able to make your own chatbot. Yes, definitely. I am getting so many questions. Let me answer one by one. So I am a first year student. I am still not learn the basics of Python. Can I join? Definitely. This course is designed for the first year students and second year students who don't have any prerequisites. And don't worry about these things. I'll be going really slowly. Even if I need to extend half an hour daily, I'm ready to do that. I'm ready to take half an hour of question hour session for all of you. I'll also teach every one of you. I'll try to help all of you. That's my intention. And the outcome of the course will be like you should be able to implement all the algorithms taught in the classroom, and you should be able to really understand a basic flow of machine learning, how the data is moving and all. That's the main thing. How can we switch from the paid course to non-paid course? Audit course to non-paid course, audit course to paid course. Yeah, I think you can switch right now. Those who want to switch from audit to paid course, no, you can switch to any time, I guess. Yeah. So I would insist you all to go for the paid course, or if you are not able to afford the course, although it's a small amount, if you're not able to afford, please write and to Achyuta sir. If the seats are available, he will certainly allow you. I'm sure he will allow you if the seats are there. So yeah, please feel free. I can't find the link for the course price. Sir, can you check it?
In the
Hello?
course page, there are two links, right? One is a free course link. There is another course, check price today. Just click it, then you will get to know the price. And obviously, you
Yes.
write to me if you are already in the audit course. Write to me or write to contact@gatsky.com.
Okay, okay. Okay, Yogesh, I got it. Sir, can you please put the link there of the price in the chat box right now?
It is there in the slide. Yeah, okay, I'll put it in the slide box.
Okay, Yogesh, we are putting the link there. You can, if you want to switch, all of you, you can feel free to switch to the paid course. And yeah, like machine learning is really fascinating, and I am planning, like I'm really planning to find my time, and we'll see what we can cover in the course. And I'm really happy for all of you that, sir, you said that we should be stable in some maths course, so you could say the course name. Yes, definitely. It's not a specific course. If you know how to multiply two matrix, two vectors, and some sort of probability distributions, because machine learning is mostly probability distributions and random variables, concepts of random variables, then I think you should be able to grasp it completely. And even if you don't know these things, you need not worry about it. I will be explaining this random variables and matrix multiplication, the concept of eigenvalues and eigenvectors in the course. So don't worry about these things. We'll see everything in the course. I'll start slowly, and those who have paid for the course, they will be having more time. So I think they will get better in tuition than those who are just getting the maths lecture basically. So, and if you want to know the name of the courses, it will be like probability theory, linear algebra, and basic calculus. These are the three courses. These are the three main topics, I think, which you should, if you know, you are you are fine. You don't need to worry about anything. Even if you don't know, no need to worry about anything. We'll see everything. Yes, any other questions? Anyone? Please go ahead and ask.
Sir,
Sir, may I know the difference between data mining and machine learning?
sir,
Badrinath, these things will be taught in course. We will definitely answer these questions. These are basically definition problems. Data mining and machine learning. Data mining and machine learning are two different entities, two different things. Who has on the top level view, if you see a top level view, they have similarities, but if you see the like from inside, they are completely, there are two completely different things. So like we'll be answering these things in the courses.
Yeah, actually, um, data mining and basically handling big data, there's a course planned. You'll see soon in the Gasky pages. That's a separate subject, as Nilotpal has told.
Yeah.
sir. In the link provided in chat box, it is recommending for first year students for free course and final year students for paid course.
I recommend everyone for the paid course.
Okay, sir.
This is basically for the second, who are going to second year and third year, right? So, a lot of people started machine learning from second year onwards.
Actually, the difference between the audit course and the paid course is, in paid course you have all the like, can you go the one slide up? Yeah, sure. So in this slide, as you can see, the difference between audit course, the audit course limits its domain to the course participation certificate and lectures on Saturday and Sunday. But the full course aims to provide mock interviews, internship, and job opportunities as well. So like there are plenty of opportunities and benefit with the paid course. Yeah, please go on. Any other questions you have?
So one
So,
more
yeah.
request is, please turn on the notification. You can install Gratsky as an app from your browser in your mobile or your desktop. So once you install it, automatically notification will be on. So you'll be communicated on the course timing and then assessment timing, everything very conveniently on your mobile. That will be great. You will be sending email also, but additionally, you will get it on your mobile. That will be very convenient for you. So I request all of you to turn on the notification in the Gratsky app.
Yes. And if you have any question in the meantime, one request I have is, please always be interactive like you are today. And it really gives me happiness when I answer question to you all people. And like, I feel like I am delivering something to my fellow juniors. And yeah, and I'll also try to bring some really great people from top companies in industries. I am in talk with them and they have also agreed. Sir, any other courses available? Any other courses available in the sense like there are plenty of courses Gradsky is offering. One course is on placement preparation. Do you mean that like cyber security? Yes, we are working towards a cyber security course, and we will soon have one course over that. We are currently planning for a cyber security course, but for now we have machine learning course, well designed, optimized for the placements and interviews. So you don't need to worry about machine learning beyond this course. Yeah, any other questions? Please go on and ask. Okay, I insist you all to those who want, and in between, if you need any, since you are in first year and second year students, I believe you will be having lots of doubts in your mind popping up regarding how should we go about placements, because most of you will go for the placement, some will go for the higher studies. Even in my college and other college, I have seen some of my friends. So I encourage you all to switch to the paid course. It's really minimum price on Gradsky, and we will certainly try to offer you our best, what we can deliver to you, the quality material, the quality content, the quality people, and of course the quality lecture timings, and everything will be on our best part. So you need not worry about, you leave those things to us, how we will manage that. Sir, internships have to do in, it's not something have to do. So most people do internships. There are, yeah, you can join internships after second year also, but I have one of my friend who joined Google Summer of Code in his first year itself, and he learned machine learning in first year. He is from IIT Kanpur, and he went to Google Summer of Code. He got selected there. So I think, yeah, you can also do that. You will certainly have an edge over that. And like the Google Summer of Code pays around 3 lakhs rupees for 2 months. So it's really a huge amount you can earn, and there are plenty of opportunities, not just Google Summer of Code. There are plenty of opportunities out there in the market, and even Gradsky has collaborated with more than 100 or like hundreds of companies are there with Gradsky. So definitely you will be, those who have paid for the course, Achyuta sir will be arranging interviews for them, and you will be having an edge over that. Yeah. And for anything related to the doubt or maths, anything for academics things, I'll be there to handle everything. Okay, any more questions? Maths prerequisite. There is nothing prerequisite. If you know how to multiply a matrix, that's fine. That is the only matrix. And I'm sure you all have passed class 12th, and you all should be knowing how to multiply two vectors, how to multiply two matrices. And that's the only prerequisite. Or everything else will be going through in the course. Everything else will be covering the course. Don't worry about that. So if you have any more questions, please feel free to ask. Anything else you want to ask? Anything, just ask any, and even if you have feedback, please feel free to give. We'll consider that. We are open to the feedback. We are open to adapt. We are open to change. Anything you want to convey to personally me, you can feel free to say a direct message or to the everyone. I'll answer that. Don't worry. Everything is open. If you have any logistics issues, if you know about anything logistics part, Achyuta sir is also there. He'll answer that. And academics part and pattern of teaching and the content, course content, durations, everything I am there to take up. So you need not worry about anything. What are the benefits for a faculty to? What are the benefits for a faculty to take the course, sir? Okay, so are you a faculty right now? Okay, where? Okay, cool. So in my opinion, currently, if you don't have any idea about the machine learning, I'm trying this course. I'm mainly targeting for first year and second year students, and the difficulty level is medium only. So if you are a faculty, I would insist you to read some papers, the top rated papers from Neural IPS and International Conference of Machine Learning, and Neural IPS papers and ICML papers. There are plenty of papers being submitted, and you can there is a website called openreview.com. You can also learn from this course. Definitely, you are welcome to learn. I'm really happy to. I'll be happy to assist you in that. But if you want to do some advanced studies in machine learning, then this is not the course meant for you. I mean, like, this is not the advanced thing we are targeting, because we have first year and second year students mostly, I believe, and some MCA students, BCA students, and MBA students. So their knowledge level is limited to the higher secondary mathematics. And if we are going deeper into the like Monte Carlo simulations and all, I don't think we are targeting those things. You can definitely get benefited from that, but we won't be covering that advanced if you are.
Yeah, Nilotpal's audio is breaking. So just want to
Machine learning.
cover up. So there are basically some third year students as well from various discipline, mechanical, electrical, all these things. So what happens is usually in the curriculum, they learn mathematics in the first and second year, the engineering mathematics, and then the machine language, all these things. Nowadays it is coming down to second year, third year, but typically they are all taught in third year and final year. So there is a gap. That's what industry feels. So one timeline they they learn mathematics, and a different timeline they learn machine language, machine learning. So actually, it should be together. That's an apt learning method. That's why it's ideal for second year students and also first year students. So who missed it? Obviously, they want to catch up in the third year before they meet some of the interviews for internships and jobs. So there are first year, second year, third year students in this course.
Okay, sir. So yeah, like, faculties are welcome. I definitely welcome them all to my course, and I would definitely be really happy to Even if you want to work further with me on machine learning, if you want to write a paper on machine learning, then I'll be, if I get time, I'll certainly nod for writing a paper with you. We can write a paper together and we can submit for any conference, and we can go for conferences also. But yeah, that is certainly, we are not targeting like that much depth, will, because there are students from first year and second year. Am I right, Achyuta sir?
So predominantly students are from first year, second year. Yes.
Yes, yes. So we'll be keeping these things low. We'll be covering up the basics and all. Okay, please feel free to ask if you have any questions. We'll answer that. I think that's it. So yeah, I hope all of you to join the course. And thank you, Ramesh Kumar. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much for everyone to join, everyone in joining this evening.
Yeah.
I hope we'll see on Sunday evening. And
Yes.
we'll float the form to fix the timings and any other questions. Also, please expect
Yeah.
some communication from us.
Yes, yes. And thank you for being interactive also.
Yeah, that's good. Great.
Yeah, it was really great experience answering all of your questions, and this should continue. I hope, I expect all of you to continue this, and we'll certainly have fun also in the classroom. It won't be a serious talking of, okay, come to the class, talk about machine learning. No, we will have some fun in the classroom also. We'll see some jokes there also. So everything will be there, been balanced. No need to get very serious about the course. Learning is fun. That should be fun. Okay, so then we'll see you all in the course. Anything you would like to add, Achyuta sir?
I think you have covered everything. A lot of questions were asked. It's a great thing. So thank you, Nilotpal, and thank you, students. I hope you can ask questions even offline. We can reach us,
Yeah,
Nilotpal,
yeah,
and
true.
you can
So
send a question to
even
contact@grasky.com, so you'll get answered.
true. Yeah. So even last time I received, last time after session, I received some really good amount of questions from the student community, from the students who were not, who didn't ask question in the live session. So if you have any question, I'll type my email here. You can ask. So this is my email. So please send. So you can send any question if you have to this email ID. I'll try to answer. Okay. Okay, then see you all in the course. I wish you all the best, and see you there.